Swapped for the Duke. Extreme Fetish Body Swap. Gender Transformation. Kinky Press. Gender Swap. Book 17. Written by Kinky Press. Narrated by Marcus M. Wilde. Elliot's sisters had tried to hide their excitement about the upcoming party from him, but he found a crumpled-up invitation in the trash and confronted Priscilla about it as soon as she got home. "It's the Duke of Westbrook. He's supposed to be picking a new companion," she said, squirming uncomfortably. She knew, despite his brotherly protesting, that she had a lot to offer, though she was not the most attractive woman in town. He'd take her away from here. "They say this every time that weirdo throws a party in that hideous mansion of his," Elliot said, rolling his eyes. "At most, he takes her on a vacation somewhere sunny and then dumps her right back here. Nobody ever leaves this place." "I believe in myself," Priscilla snapped. "So does Marjorie. We're going to the ball, and whether or not he picks us to go with him, we're leaving town. The place is full of plenty of rich men. We just have to convince one of them to give us a ticket out of this hellhole." Westbrook was really not bad. It had a supermarket, a hairdresser, a park, a bakery, but it was boring. And this town had a reputation for sucking people in and making it impossible to get it together to leave. And Elliot had it harder than most. His two sisters were actually not biologically related to him, and his own mother had passed away a few years ago, leaving him to the mercy of his stepfather, who doted on his girls more than anything and saw Elliot as nothing but a threat to their innocence. To ensure they never saw him as a potential lover, he had Elliot do all of the cleaning in the house. He was always covered in dust and grime, and the girls would laugh at him. His stepfather grew quite used to having a servant, and soon he was doing the cooking and essentially waiting on the three of them hand and foot. Elliot held no contempt towards his sisters, telling himself that they really knew no better than to copy their father's attitudes. But deep down, he hated everything about his life. But it would take a lot to leave this behind. Priscilla was showing him her dress, and he pretended to show interest, but deep down, he was hurting. His stepfather had spent an awful lot of money on his daughter's outfits to this masquerade ball. He was hoping against hope to find a handsome stranger to marry them each and give them the perfect life. When that happened, what would become of Elliot? Without the buffer of relative kindness from the two girls, what would life be like living alone with his father until he managed to find enough money to rent a place far, far away? At the thought,
"Sample complete. Ready to continue?"